marvelous job. God bless you. To our pastor, to the senior pastor of this church, Reverend Dr. Alan Paul Weaver, my brother and my friend, my teacher, the one who prepared me to go to White Rock Baptist Church. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it for the rest of my life. So I acknowledge you. Would you put your hands together and celebrate? Some of you I've known many years, to Emeritus Chairman Top, back from the Trinity Baptist Church days, many years ago. Thank you. Thank you for just your encouragement and your words. To Deacon Weaver, who for some reason keeps asking me to come back. Amen. Year after year, I'm grateful and thankful for this opportunity. To those of you who are here, Thomasina, I heard you. Where are you? There you go, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. The church is celebrating my birthday today. And so I'm actually here on loan for a few moments. Amen. And so I had someone else to preach. And I was supposed to start, and he's supposed to finish. But I called him and told him, no, you have to start, let me finish. Because by the time I leave here, it'll be finishing time. And so they're having a birthday party celebration afterwards. And so I just want to tell you that I love you and I'm grateful to be here. I'm so grateful and thankful for, down through the years, the love and the admiration that you've shown me, Pastor. And I'm forever grateful. Let me just say this very quickly. When I was called to the White Rock Baptist Church, just celebrated 20 years just a few weeks ago. And you can clap, that's what we have. That's a major accomplishment. But when I was first called to White Rock, I was a licentiate minister. I wasn't even ordained. And one day, let me just back up for a moment. Former pastor, churches only had 2 pastors in 63 years. I'm only the second pastor in 63 years. And so I praise and thank God for that. But I want to share this with you that your heart might be encouraged. The former pastor, Reverend Dr. John Oscar Fowler, was at the Empire Baptist Missionary Convention one day at the youth conference. And I happened to be the preacher that day. This was 25 years ago. And I preached that Sunday. And he said, son, he said, boy, he said, one of these days, you're going to make somebody a fine preacher. 5 years later, White Rock came to Trinity. He stood up and told Reverend Dr. Lord, that's our pastor. We come to take him home. And the rest is history. You don't never know what God has for you. You don't never know how God's going to bless you. Come on, put your hands together. Just bless God. Not for me, for what you expect. Come on, if you put yourself in the right place, God will. Can I get one witness in here? Anybody just waiting on God to do something great? You just stay right where you are. Don't let nobody move you from where you are. Because they ain't got faith. Upon the Lord shall renew their strength. Come on, help me. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. Run and not be weary. Walk and not faint. If you believe that, put your hands together and give God the best praise you got. Can I get a witness in here? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Tell somebody he will do it. He'll make a way out of nowhere. Shout it out. I was just licensed. Never pastored before. But God saw something in the prophet of old to see the prophet anew. And he said to me, as I was with John Oscar Fowler, so will I be with you. And I'm here to tell somebody, no matter what you're going through, wherever you are, it's not where you're going to wind up at. And if you know beyond the shadow of a doubt, Very pleasant and easy on the eyes. Compliments this beautiful day. I'm a happily married man, but I just tell it like it is. Amen. Warm smile. Very, very, very gracious spirit. That's why you got to watch who you talk to. Because everybody don't mean you well. And sis, I'd like to know one thing. Can I hire you to introduce me? Can I hire you, amen, on a per diem basis so that you can introduce me? Because you actually made me believe I could preach. She actually made me think I could preach. I'm like, oh my. I want to hear him too. I got one question I need to ask you. Thank you for your graciousness. Thank you, David. Thank you, all the preachers. Aren't you glad that you don't look like what you're going through? I said, aren't you glad you don't look like what you're going through? Folks look at you and they don't even know. Sometimes you're barely holding on by a very thin thread. They don't understand the heartache. They don't understand the hardship. They don't understand that sometimes you're ready to throw in the towel. But can I get somebody to say, but God? Can I get somebody to say, but God? Can I get him to say, but God? I'm still here. I'm still standing. If you know you're still standing, if you know God is good, put your hands together and open up your mouth and give him a crazy praise. Tell him I made it by the grace of God. Yes, tell him I'm still here because your grace and mercy brought me through. I'm living this moment because of you. And I want to thank you and praise you too. Your grace. Shout your grace. Your grace. Can I share something with you? Good testimony. When my granddaughter comes to my house, we have a ritual that we go through. She comes in the bedroom and says, good morning, Papa. I said, how's my baby? She said, boo-boo's fine. And she follows me from the bedroom to the bathroom. And she looks at me, and what I do is, I know she likes to play with the water. She's only 2. And I know she likes to brush her teeth. So I get the garbage can, the porcelain can, I empty it, flip it over, so she can stand up and brush her teeth and wash her face at the sink. But bro, can I tell you something? This morning she did something different. When I put down the garbage can, she put her hands together and said, oh my God. At 2 years old, she got excited because she knew that Papa was in the room. And if Papa was in the room, then the water's going to go on. And when the water goes on, she's going to get a chance to play. And when she get a chance to play, she's going to be happy. Well, I want to tell you, Jesus is in the room. And you don't have to wait till the battle's over. If he's in the room, you can shout now. If you know God's going to make a way for you out of no way, you can lift up your head. Whatever he gets, be lifted up the everlasting door. And the King of glory shall come in. Who is the King of glory? He's the Lord, strong, mighty, and battle. If you know God is your source, some days I got it, and some days I don't. Can I help you for a minute? But praise gives God thanks for what he does. But when you're deep, worship thanks God for who he is. So if he don't never do another thing, I worship him just because he's God. And I got any worshipers in the house who can lift up your hands and give God praise. Is there anybody in here who can worship God? If he don't never bless you again, if he don't never make a way out of nowhere, can you throw your hands up in the air and say, I worship him because he is a way maker. He is my burden bearer. He is my midnight oil. See it? Let's pray. God, we thank you for the power and the presence of your Spirit. Down through the years, you've been good to us. That's right, praise him. That's right. You've been good, God. God, we don't have to think too far back. In fact, the breath that we breathe right now, if the devil had his way, he would have cut it off. But we can praise you and tell you thank you. Now let the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength, my redeemer. Put your hands together and say in Jesus' name. I said put your hands together and say in Jesus' name. Come on, whatever you need is in the name of Jesus. Come on, say in Jesus' name. Say I got the victory. Get up and declare I got the victory. Get you a neighbor and tell him I don't care what it looks like. I got the victory. Tell him I don't care what it looks like. You're more than a conqueror. You shall not die, but you will live, that you might declare the work of the Lord. Greater is he that's in me than he that's in the world. Our God is great. Come on, stand up and declare it. Our God is great. From the rising of the sun to the going down of the same. Come on, tell somebody the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run in. Anybody righteous in here? I didn't ask you how good you were. I asked you how you're righteous. I'm not made righteous by my own deeds, but I'm righteous because I'm covered in the blood. And the cover shout yeah. Maybe I won't preach so hard tonight. I try something else. Y'all gonna make me preach.
That's all right. Help us.
You gonna work? Hallelujah. I'll work. Yes. Come on now. Thank you. Hallelujah. Sermon topic is called What Are You Saying? That's the proper dynamic. Truth is, I wanted to say what you're saying. W-A-T-H-A. My mom, pastor, said, what you are doing, speak so loud until I can't hear what you're saying. Y'all heard what I said? Mother said, what you're doing, speak so loud until I can't hear what you're saying. And I'm asking you today, Bethesda, what you're saying. Look at somebody, just ask them, what you saying? There's a common expression these days that goes like this. You can talk the talk, but that's not the question. The question is, can you walk the walk? I know I'm in the right place here. I want to take a few moments and build myself, and then I'm going to be out of your way. It's easy to say something. There are people who are gifted with games. They can talk a good game. They can tell you how much they love you. They can tell you how much they love you, Pastor. They can tell you how much they appreciate you. But when it comes time to express love, you might be sitting next to somebody else who is gifted with gab who can tell you how much they love you, but they can't prove it. Because the truth of the matter is, the pastor shouldn't have to get up and ask for volunteers for the church. Because you ought to be so glad that God saved you. The mess that you were. And some of us are still a hot mess. And still God loves us. So when somebody says let's, you ought to say go. I'll save that for another time. It's easy to say something, but it's harder to actually follow through on the things that we talk about. As Christians, we're faced with the same situation. Often we do a good job about talking what is right, and we know what we should be doing. And co-pastor, we're even good at telling other folk what they should be doing. As if we have a heaven or hell to put somebody in. We even know how to tell other folk what they should be doing. But yet, we fall short as God's people because we can tell other folk what to do. But we already have in our mind how much we're going to do. Oh God. I thought it would get quiet here. I'll move on. But in reality, it's more difficult to practice what you preach. It's easier to preach it, but it's harder to live it. What you saying? Jesus taught the talk, and he walked the walk. Let me break this down for you, and I'll be out of the way. Well, see, some folks know how to talk. See, when you know how to talk, you know the right things to say. You know the church answer. But there's a difference in talking and walking. So when you talk the talk, it means you know all the right things to say. But walking the walk transcends the talk.
Amen.
I said, walking the walk transcends the talk. It goes beyond talking and it translates into walking. Y'all hear what I'm saying? It means that you not just talk to say the right things, but you walk to do what's right. Huh? If you see somebody on the street and they're hungry, then as a missionary, which we are all mission-minded, you ought not to have to ask them, do you need something? If you see the person that's hungry, got the white mouth, as my mama used to say, and they're hungry, then you ought to know that automatically you ought to be able to at least walk them to the store and say, just in case you're tempted by anything else, I'll walk you to the store and buy you a sandwich, or I'll buy you something to eat, just to make sure your belly gets full and you don't fill your body with anything that's not of God. Help me, somebody. It's a different thing thing to walk the walk versus talk the talk. Let me give you an example. I heard a nurse once say to a junior resident doctor, she said, this junior doctor tried to give her some textbook experience. He said, well, according to the textbook, this is what you should do. And she said, listen, I respect what you do. She said, but you got textbook knowledge, but I got experience. Some folks know what to tell you what the Bible said, but they don't walk what they tell you. So you got to be careful how you listen to folks. Because the question is, are you talking to me? Are you talking to yourself? Are you talking to me to tell me to do the right thing when you know beyond the shadow of a doubt that it's not in your heart? Do what's right. I'm going to move on. So my question is to you, what you say? Your actions speak. Your words are your work. You hear what I'm saying? It's not what you say, but it's what you do. And when you do what you're supposed to do, you don't need nobody to lay accolades on you. One of the things I've learned in pastoring African American folk, don't you dare forget to call somebody's name. I've heard folk to leave church. I know that doesn't happen in Rochelle. I heard folks that would leave churches because they were upset because the pastor forgot to call your name. I've seen people in church who can speak in tongues, run up and down the church, but they won't speak to folk after church. I'm confused. Y'all help me. But didn't you? Wasn't that you that was Hucker Messiah? Wasn't that you say he coming a Honda and leaving a Chevrolet? Wasn't that you who was just talking about how good God is, and yet you walk by folks and don't speak to folks? Am I talking truth here? I know it doesn't happen here, but have you ever been to church where you've seen it happen before? Folks say they love Jesus, but they can't stand you. But how can you say you love the Father who you've never seen? What you say? You may not believe it. In about 10 minutes, I'm done. I've discovered it is more best for you not to say nothing. That's right. The song said, may the word I've done speak for me. I discovered as I get older, it's better not to tell people that I'm a Christian. It's better not to tell them that I go to church. It's better for me not to let them know that I'm a pastor or a preacher. What's really best is that let them see my actions. And one of the things I want to commend you today, missionary ministry, is that it ain't really about how much you talk, but it's what you do that matters. When I went downstairs to the restroom, I saw a shelf filled with some food. Y'all don't hear me today, do you? See, when you love Jesus, even when you ain't got, you'll learn how to make a way for others. Oh, God. Have you ever been so broke you couldn't even pay attention? And God made a way out of no way? Has your back ever been so tight up against the wall and push came to shove and you couldn't shove back? And somebody came and asked you for something, and before you know it, you were reaching in your pocket to give what you don't have. When God's been good to you, you can't help yourself. When the Lord has blessed you, He will make a way out of no way. Can I preach in here today? Won't He do it? God will see you through. Can I tell you, God will make a way out of no way? see a sermon rather than hear one. And especially true in your family. Especially true in the folk that know you. It's better that you don't say nothing, but let what you do speak for you. And I've discovered in my older age that it's better just to be quiet. Oh, God have mercy. It's better to let folk know after you bless them. Good God Almighty. If you see somebody hungry, don't tell them I'm a Christian. Just feed them. Just be kind to them. Tell them God will make a way out of nowhere. And before the day is over, when they see Christ working in you, then they'll say, listen, are you a Christian? And you can tell them yes. That's why I can do what I can do. That's the best witness you got. What you're saying, I'm tired of church folk talking the talk. I'm looking for folk who can walk the walk. I'm tired of folk who got so much to say, but I want to see you preach your sermon in action and not in words. I get ready to close here. I discovered that it's best to say less and let them know. I keep driving this point home because your actions would speak louder than words. I'm getting ready to go to the seat now. But I tell you this, if you have to use words, if you gotta tell them who it is, if you gotta tell them who you know, grab your Bible, start from Genesis. Grab your Bible. If you gotta tell them, St. Francis of Assisi said, preach the gospel, and if necessary, use words. In other words, stop talking and start walking. But if you have to talk, tell them open up your Bible. Tell them I want to show you who he is. Tell them I want to show you why I do what I do. Tell them in Genesis, he's the seed of the woman. Flip over to Exodus. Tell them he's the Passover lamb. Go to Leviticus. Tell them he's my high priest. Flip over to Numbers. Tell them he's a pillar of fire by day and a pillar of fire by night. Flip over to Deuteronomy. Tell them he's a prophet like under Moses. Show him in Joshua he's the captain of our salvation. Go to Judges and tell him he's our judge and our lawgiver. Flip over to Ruth and say he's my kinsman redeemer. Go to 1st and 2nd Samuel and say he's a trusted prophet. Flip over to Kings if you must. Tell them at Chronicles he's our reigning king. Flip to Ezra and say he's the rebuilder of the broken down walls of human life. If you gotta use words, say in Esther, he's my Mordecai. Say Job, he's my ever-living redeemer. Say in Psalms, he's the Lord my shepherd, and I shall not want.
Joy.